Hello. We are going to talk about anger and managing anger and learning all about it. So, I'm going to tell you a little story. So, I had just learned that anger was a very useful energy, that it's actually a very uplifting energy. And you can do a lot with it. You can do a lot with anger. So the person that was teaching me this said, I move furniture when I'm angry. I can change my whole house around. And I thought, like it just, no one had ever said that to me. So I was just being with it. I thought, okay, let me just think about that. Very interesting. So I actually had an opportunity to apply this new knowledge a couple of days later when my then boyfriend and I got in a huge argument, which I have absolutely no idea what it was now. I cannot remember. But it was something that just lit me up inside. I was on fire. I was so mad at him. And I had this big, huge dresser, one of these old dressers that someone had given me that they just wanted to get rid of. It was just one of these big, super heavy, antique, press board dresser with 6 huge drawers. Just big, huge, heavy, bigger, heavier than me. So I decided I'm going to move that all by myself. So I get behind it and I'm pushing it across my bedroom, got it, was able to finagle it through the bedroom door. I was on the 2nd story, so I had to figure out how to get this down the steps. So instead of waiting for someone, I used my anger and I got in front of it and then started tipping it down the steps. So I would take a step down and I would hold the dresser and just inch it down. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't do that now. And I wouldn't advise doing this, by the way. So I get it all the way down the steps and then I move it, this is when I got smart, I move it end over end across the great room. End over end. Out the front door, and then I move it end over end down the long walkway until I got to the street. We were a condo, we were in the back unit, so it was like dee, 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 all the way out to the front. But do you know, by the time I got it out there and then I walked back into the house, I had expelled all of that energy and I had exhausted myself. And I actually was able to see his side of it, and I called him up and we had a really nice conversation. And because I got it out of me so thoroughly, I have zero access to that emotion from that event, and I don't even remember what the event was. So managing your emotions on the spot when you're feeling it is the most effective. It's the most effective way to have access to it and to get rid of it completely. So that's your lesson for today. Anger 101. Have a good one.